A young athlete from Oregon, with no money to his name, would go on to create one of the biggest brands in the world. This is the story of how a kid with $0 created Nike, the brand that revolutionized the world of sports and fashion. The genesis, a dream born in the tracks. In the lush greenery of Portland, Oregon, a young Phil Knight discovered his love for running. It was more than a sport. It was a way to challenge himself, to feel the rush of wind against his face, and to push beyond the limits. This passion led him to the University of Oregon, where he met the legendary coach Bill Bowerman. Bowerman wasn't just a coach. He was an innovator, constantly tinkering with shoes to squeeze out every ounce of speed from his runners. Phil, a middle-distance runner, was captivated by Bowerman's dedication and began to form a vision of his own. Phil's time at the University of Oregon was transformative. He wasn't just running on the track, he was racing towards a future he was starting to envision. With a business degree in hand, he took a leap of faith and joined the Army. But his entrepreneurial spirit never settled. After his service, he sought a greater challenge and enrolled at Stanford University for an MBA. It was here, amidst the rigorous academic environment, that Phil's idea for a revolution in the sports shoe industry took shape. Inspired by the Japanese method of producing high-quality products at competitive prices, Phil wrote a thesis proposing that running shoes could be manufactured in Japan to compete with the established German brands. Little did he know, this thesis would be the blueprint for a global empire. The dream was set in motion, a dream that would one day become Nike, the brand that believes if you have a body, you are an athlete. Partnership pioneering innovation. In the early 1960s, a partnership was formed that would change the world of sports forever. Phil Knight, the visionary with a dream, and Bill Bowerman, the innovative coach, joined forces. Their collaboration was based on a shared belief: athletes deserved better footwear. Bowerman's ingenuity and Knight's business acumen were the perfect match. Together, they started Blue Ribbon Sports, not as a giant in the making, but as a small enterprise fueled by passion and a desire to disrupt the status quo. Partnership, pioneering innovation. The beginnings of Blue Ribbon Sports were humble, to say the least. Phil Knight began by selling shoes from the trunk of his car at track meets. It was a modest start, but every pair sold was a step closer to their dream. These shoes weren't just merchandise. They were a promise of something greater, a symbol of what could be achieved with hard work and determination. As the shoes began to gain popularity, it became clear that Blue Ribbon Sports needed a home. In 1967, the first retail space opened in Santa Monica, California. It was more than just a store. It was a hub for runners, a place where the community could come together and share their love for the sport. This store was a testament to the progress Knight and Bowerman had made, a physical manifestation of their vision. It marked a significant milestone in their journey, one that would eventually lead to the creation of Nike, a brand that would become synonymous with sports excellence worldwide. Innovation, marketing, and challenges crafting the Nike legacy. The story of Nike's name and its iconic swoosh logo is a tale of inspiration and serendipity. The name Nike was inspired by the Greek goddess of victory, a fitting emblem for a brand that would come to dominate the world of sports. The swoosh logo, representing the goddess's wing, was designed by Carolyn Davidson, a graphic design student, for a mere $35. This simple yet powerful symbol encapsulated the spirit of athleticism and the promise of human potential, becoming one of the most recognized logos in the world. The innovation in design that truly set Nike apart was the waffle trainer. The idea came to Bill Bowerman, Nike's co-founder, while watching his wife use a waffle iron. He realized that the grooved pattern could provide the perfect mold for a running shoe sole, offering better traction and stability. This led to the creation of the waffle trainer, which revolutionized the shoe industry with its superior grip and lightweight design. It was a radical departure from the flat-soled running shoes of the time and set new benchmarks for what a running shoe could be. Building the brand was as much about innovation as it was about marketing. Nike's early marketing strategies were groundbreaking. They understood the power of endorsements and aligned themselves with top athletes, which not only gave them visibility but also credibility. Their marketing campaigns were not just about selling shoes. They sold a lifestyle, a mindset encapsulated by their now famous slogan, "Just do it." This approach resonated with people worldwide, turning customers into fans and making Nike a household name. The brand's journey from selling shoes out of the trunk of a car to becoming a global powerhouse is a testament to the power of vision, innovation, and strategic marketing. Challenges and triumphs. The road to success is often paved with challenges, and for Nike, it was no different. The split from Onitsuka Tiger marked a significant turning point. Initially, Phil Knight and his company Blue Ribbon Sports were the distributors for Onitsuka Tiger's sneakers in the United States. However, as BRS evolved and sought to create its own brand, tensions rose, leading to a legal battle over the rights to the popular Cortez shoe. Both companies claimed the design, but ultimately, the courts ruled in favor of Nike, allowing them to sell the shoe under the Cortez name, while Onitsuka Tiger had to rebrand theirs. Financial struggles also loomed large. Nike faced a severe cash flow crisis, with the Bank of California pulling their $1 million line of credit during a particularly difficult period. Phil Knight's foresight in securing a secondary funding relationship with a Japanese trading company proved to be a lifeline. This unconventional move allowed Nike to bridge its funding gap and continue its journey. The crescendo of Nike's early struggles culminated in their initial public offering, IPO, in 1980. Going public was a strategic move that raised significant capital, allowing Nike to pay off debts and invest in new product lines. The IPO was a resounding success, with shares quickly rising on the first day of trading, marking the beginning of an era of unprecedented growth for the company. This momentous event not only secured Nike's financial stability, but also affirmed its position as a leader in the sports apparel industry. The challenges they faced were not merely obstacles, but stepping stones that propelled them towards a future of innovation and dominance in the market. Nike's story is a testament to the power of resilience and strategic thinking in the face of adversity. Legacy and impact. Nike's influence stretches far beyond the finish line of any track. It has woven itself into the fabric of sports, fashion, and popular culture. The brand has become a beacon, a symbol of aspiration and inspiration. From the streets to the stadiums, Nike's presence is felt. It's in the way we dress, the athletes we idolize, and the values we share. The swoosh isn't just a logo. It's a statement, a declaration that we are all capable of greatness. Phil Knight, the man behind the swoosh, has not only changed the game in sportswear, but also made significant strides in philanthropy. His contributions to education and research are profound. Knight has donated hundreds of millions to his alma maters, the University of Oregon and Stanford University, funding not just buildings and infrastructure, but the very future of innovation and learning. His generosity has paved the way for new generations to chase their dreams, just as he did. In the modern era, Nike continues to lead with innovation and a commitment to sustainability. The company's dedication to creating products that serve not just the athlete, but the environment speaks volumes about its leadership. Nike's journey from a small-scale shoe seller to a global leader in sportswear is a testament to its ability to adapt, innovate, and inspire. It's a brand that has not only outfitted champions, but has become a champion of progress itself. Nike's legacy is not just in the products it creates, but in the lives it touches and the world it strives to improve. It's a legacy built on the belief that everyone with a body is an athlete, and every athlete has the potential to create their own legacy, just as Nike has done. Phil Knight's story is not just about creating Nike. It's about igniting a spark of inspiration for entrepreneurs across the globe. His legacy is a testament to the power of vision and perseverance. And Nike, true to its mission, continues to innovate, inspire, and bring out the best in every athlete around the world. It stands as a reminder that greatness is not just what we achieve, but what we help others achieve. If you enjoyed this mini documentary and want to explore more inspiring stories, consider subscribing to our channel.